So Darren, 2-0 defeat against Annan today. What's your overall view on the game?
Disappointment. Obviously, always disappointed when you get a defeat, but I think the way we lost it was disappointing. Going down to 10 men is obviously not going to help. I think it was a pretty even game up to then. But again, I thought we worked very hard. We did very well defensively. We actually had probably the best chance in the match to go 1-0 up. Leachy was unlucky on his right foot. But again, the second half to defend the way we did and perform the way we did was great to see. Later on, we managed to end up going for it anyway, getting another couple of bodies, getting the 4 bodies on there. With about 10 minutes to go, I think, 12 minutes to go, and again kind of went for it. But it's one of these things. It's the way we lose the goal is very disappointing. We do so well, and obviously to lose for a set piece, we know it's a mistake. We know we should have done better. But again, that's the frustrating thing. That's the last couple of games is the goals we've lost. Although we beat Bonnyrigg, and last week we Albion, the goals we lose are individual errors. It's mistakes that can be. It shouldn't really be happening. It's basic things. Just clear the ball defensively, be a defender first and foremost, and then take it from there. But I can't praise them highly enough for the way they battled though. We obviously down to 10 men last week, down to 10 men this week, so we're not making it easy for ourselves. But still to get the chances late on. I think Josh has had one cleared off the line, Jojo's had one, I think Kai's had one, Dale's been unlucky as well. So we still create a number of chances, maybe never tested the keeper enough, but at the same time to still be kind of pushing on and attacking, doing what's kind of asked of them, getting forward down both sides to try and cause problems, and again we get killed with a kind of sucker punch right at the last kick of the ball.
You mentioned it there, you had the red card, you weren't helped by that. What was your view on the sending off?
I think we give the referee a decision to make. I mean, I don't think he catches the boy, but he has gone in 2-footed. I've kind of seen it there now. It's one of those ones. If it's the opposite way around, am I claiming for it? Yeah, I would be claiming for it. But again, it's as you say, we don't help ourselves. We don't give ourselves a chance, and especially when points are hard to come by, and it makes it a lot harder when you're down to 10 men. But again, we battled manfully. I think we made a right game of it, and again for them they're hanging on 1-0. Obviously they're 1-0 right to the end, but whether it's a 1-0 or a 2-1, you're still kind of hanging on there till the final whistle, and just maybe frustrated we never managed to kind of nick a goal. Personally, I feel the performance maybe deserved that, because I think the way we defended, the way we played, the way we try to get on the ball, we try to pass it, and then when the opportunities came, today they just never were in.
And of course back here again next week. How would you pick the boys up and prepare for another big game?
They'll put themselves up there. Well, again, we've been on a great run, 9 games or 10 games that is, our first defeat I think in 10 games. But from your point of view, it's a great bunch. There's also going to be a couple of suspensions. You've still got Tomo suspended for another game. Cammy's now going to be, I think, 2 or 3 games minimum. Davo comes off at half time with illness. Scouse is out for a wee bit. Pab's kind of got through it the day, obviously with the head knock, and also he was feeling his groin as well. So again, a lot of boys are in there battling their corners and fighting their cause for the team. But again, it's a good bunch, so we'll stick together, and again we'll kind of get through this wee sticky patch.
Thanks a lot, Darren.
Thanks, guys.